Sylwia Gryczuk here, Tandy Art Studio. I'm the mixed media artist and illustrator creating here in Evergreen Island. And today is our monthly post about my favorites. So it's the last day of June, so I'll be talking about my favorite supplies, technique, and actually instead of color I will choose the book this month just to spice the things up. So I hope you will enjoy this review. Let me know if there is any favorite books you're using. Now, I actually picked up that book in the thrift store, so I was delighted with it. It's worth checking those places for books. And another place is Vintage, is the online shop with secondhand clothes, books, art supplies, which I will do separate video about it, what I got there. So this also we will be creating. Oh, the sun is shining. We'll be creating, I will show you how I create with oil pastels on cardboard today. So let's go to my art table. Okay, let's start today. I have actually a little bit of twist for my favorites in June. I have here, instead of the color, I will put this book as my favorite. I am into books recently and I thought I will share that with you. I actually have the whole post on Patreon about my favorite art books, but this one I picked up in the thrift store, and like original price is £15, but I paid €4. It's the Sketchbook Idea Generator Mix and Match Prompts for Your Art Practice by Jennifer Orkin Lewis. And it's so cool because you have like flaps, 3 different types of flats: subject, medium, technique, and colors. So you might have a frog, anything in your bag, draw yourself, collection of leaves, and then you pick the flap here, maybe a brush pen, and maybe draw yourself, and then you choose the color palette, maybe this one. So it's really cool when you are stuck maybe with techniques or with you don't know what to draw, using cross-hatching. See example of page 147, and then at the end you have different techniques, explanation. That cross-hatching is like this. So you have to person looking in the mirror, brush pen, or maybe medium of your choice, painting or drawing in a pointillistic style, and then the style is explained on 150H. So this way you learned the styles. Here are different styles. So it's made of like little paint dots. It's really cool technique. You will practice your skills, and you will also get some inspiration. So I thought it was great find, so I said I'll share that with you. And another favorite of this month, and that's been favorite for a long time, is the oil pastels. These ones are by Meeden, and I absolutely adore them. They are very, very soft. Let me just I have a few different brands, but I have, this is I think 72 colors. I just love, this is just a sketchbook which I try stuff. They are very, very soft, but not too soft, and they also blend very well. I actually don't blend them much, but they're just gorgeous. I add them usually as additional medium. So we have the medium, and we have, instead of the color, the book. So the technique is, I show you, I use them all on cardboard. And my technique is that first I paint the face with acrylic or acrylic gouache, because oil pastels sometimes they are difficult to control. so I don't have enough maybe practice to do whole face small. It's hard to make small details, so I'm afraid that maybe I can smudge the eyes or something. So I do it acrylic, so I cheat a little bit, and then I can do like outline in acrylic, and then I layer on top the pastel. And I think it's safe when you're afraid of the details to be kind of smudged. It's okay to leave acrylic, and then I add this yummy texture with the oil paints, and they look great. So you could fix it with, and I know I have to get the Sennelier spray, but I also use, I said that before, the no, not medium, sorry, matte varnish from Liquitex, and you put a layer. It might kind of smudge tiny bit, but it will seal it quite well. Let me just grab this one I have, and it really sealed it. You can put 2 layers, and it works so well, so well. So let me grab some cardboard. This one is just from packaging from IKEA, and let's do a little picture together. Okay, I have this tiny cardboard, and that might be challenging, but let's give it a go, because it's such a small surface. I just want to do like a little teddy bear face. I'm not sure if it will work well. I just outline with the blue with white pastel because it's so small. I'm really afraid the pastel might be tricky, but let's see. What we will do is I will put some kind of gouache maybe. I don't want to put gouache because it will react with water. Okay, so I always have something here. I put this and mix a bit of white just for the face. So I use acrylics and acrylic gouache, so it doesn't move when it dries. It can be reactivated. You can hear probably rain. I hope you don't mind that at the background. So I will just, I love actually painting on cardboard. There's something cute about it. I think the way the paint stands out and the texture the cardboard gives itself. Okay, so we're safe with acrylics, because I actually will paint it all in acrylics and then add some oil pastels on top, just in case it will be very hard because of I never did such a small painting in oil pastels. I'm just a bit nervous, but it's okay. So what I'll do is I will do the background so you can see the face will stand out. So that lovely sound of rain. Let's see. But hey, we're here to learn, so if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Or maybe I just need to practice more the to using pastels. Okay, that is fine. I just add a tiny bit to. Okay. And we need some black to make eyes. Just change the brush. I need cheap brushes for like acrylic, as my brushes are. I'm okay with watercolor brushes, but no, I don't want the black here. It's fine. Okay, and now we need some white, and I will keep going with a bit of shading, and then I need some white. Okay, it's looking good. And this is just, remember, we still want to go with, we can go with actually acrylics. I just need this acrylic brushes. I just need this to dry. This, it has to dry so I can put. But meantime, let me add some white so it doesn't look that scary. Okay, it's better now. I think we can at this point start adding the oil pastels and see how we get on. I just want to smush this here on the side, and I just what I do is I just go with this strokes like this to add yeah, it is hard because that it's supposed to be teddy bear, but it's not a girl, because that cardboard is corrugated and it really pick up the texture. So we add, the key is to keep adding different like shades. And oh, where is that blue coming from? Okay, let's go back a little bit to acrylic. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we need some cheeks. You can see how it doesn't almost let me to do the round because of the cardboard. And maybe I just want to add a bit of yellow. And you can see the cardboard again around it, but that is fine. Let me see. Okay, and that paint is still wet, but it's so cool to add like really thick layer. Of it. I think I'm gonna just add just to correct a bit that. Well, seemingly you shouldn't be going over. Okay. That's another here. Yeah, she's looking quite nice. I still want to do some more of the background. Maybe this color. Going to that teal. And maybe just add the black. Just make her like curly hair, maybe that would be better texture for this cardboard, because I can really feel the texture. And that's how it look like. I will let it sit for a day or two, just that all pastel, and then what you do is go over with the spray maybe first, and then I would, because it's a really thick layer of that very thick layer, but so cute. I actually love that technique. Yeah, so that's my little technique of, this one was easier because it was just bigger surface, and this one was not as thick as the first one, but you see the difference between being kind of less thick, and maybe you can smudge it if it's too bulky. Or you could add, I had somewhere but I don't know where, the little, that's for clay, but just to kind of, just to make the nose more nosy. Yeah, so very thick texture. Here is a mixture of thick and acrylics, but I really like how it turned out. So I hope you like the favorites of June, and I see you soon.